4 for Mark McDonald. So Safe Auto's in first, but he may not stay there long because here comes Metz. 7-time world champion. He's won 4 world freestyle championships, 3 world racing titles, and nobody gets bigger air than this guy. That's why they call him the king of air. Tom Metz and Maximum Destruction. Wow, look at the elevation. Metz coming off another busy year. Spent several weeks running in Europe on the Monster Jam World Tour, including one of the most impressive freestyles we saw all year long in Gothenburg, Sweden. Now, back in the States, and as I mentioned earlier, very close to his Paxton, Illinois home. Literally thousands of fans and friends from all over Illinois and Indiana packed in here to cheer him on. But oh, look at that. He doesn't care if there's trucks in the way or not. He's going to run into anything that he sees, and that includes his other competitors sitting innocently in the pit area. Metz has given us so far and away the biggest air of the night, and he's still got 30 seconds left. Look at the height of these jumps. And a little nudge for one of the current leaders as he bumps into the Devastator. Down to the final 20 seconds. Let's see what Metz has got to close out his final run ever in one of his greatest buildings ever, the RCA Dome. He will fill the clock as it ticks down inside the final 5 seconds. You can bet one thing, he has no intention of stopping until this truck is torn up or it breaks down on it. Metz has filled the clock. The judges will be allowed to score one more move after the clock goes to zeros, and he's not done. So they're still looking at this. And it'll be an awesome sky wheelie across thread move as he came in from the side of that obstacle. Tom Metz putting on a show, and the fans are loving it in Indianapolis. Now, this is bonus for the fans. The judges have turned in their scorecards. We'll see them in a moment. But Metz, and he says, do you want more? Look at that. The hand out the window. They want it. He's going to give it to them. Oh my, some of the biggest air of the night from Tom Metz and Maximum Destruction, and it's in the bonus period. It's not being scored. This is just an encore for the fans, if you will. Tom Metz, who always makes sure his fans get their money's worth and more, doing it again. And how's that for parking it right in his pit stall? Nah, he doesn't want to park it yet. Maximum Destruction. Look at the fans on their feet, loving every minute of Max D. Another huge leap. There's no question he has just dwarfed the air that all the other trucks have gotten. Now, I'm not a judge, but there is absolutely no way this run does not take the lead. He has to have the lead. What a performance. And again, the scores are already in. He's just giving the fans more, and look at that. Maybe his biggest leap of the night comes at the end of an encore performance. Tom Metz said his last run in the RCA Dome, he was going to make it memorable, and the judges loved it. It's a perfect score of 30 for Tom Metz. And now he's having some fun with his Monster Jam fans. And if you've seen Tom before, you probably know what's coming here. He is going to take the helmet off of his head, go up in the stands and find a fan to give it to. And almost always, he's going to find a young fan who has a Maximum Destruction sign. And look at this. There's the Max D sign.